Awareness is the conscious attention to something that exists. Notice I said conscious attention because you see, every day people experience life and things in just different levels, different ways. Some people don't pay attention, some pay some attention, some pay conscious attention to important things in their lives. And you see those people who pay no attention, obviously, the fate is straight. You know what their result is. Those who pay some attention can be distracted and then they lose focus. But those who pay conscious attention, is very, very tough to deter them, to take them away from focus. Why am I sharing this thing about awareness? It being the conscious attention. When you pay conscious attention to the things in music, you begin to know more things beyond the regular knowledge of what people know. And that's what sets you apart as one of the special people with special skills or geniuses. This way you begin to know things for yourself. And that leads me to like the 3 levels of awareness. There's the awareness of self, there's the awareness of other people, and there's the awareness of the environment. Very key. When you consciously pay attention to yourself, you begin to realize that there is more to your existence. Yes, you must have heard this a couple times, but this makes you begin to see things from a very deep perspective whereby other people's thoughts and suggestions and opinions, you leave it for what they are, thoughts, suggestions, and opinions, and then you make your own conclusion by yourself. Because there's something we call intuition, knowing, right? That ability to sit back, you don't just take everybody's word for it. It is a tool for your growth and your establishment as a musician generally. They can suggest, people can share opinions, but just leave it as it is, opinion. So awareness, conscious attention to what exists, to your gifting in music, to your purpose in music is very, very key, knowing self. And then the next one, awareness of other people. The more you begin to know self, then you begin to see that, okay, if I possess these things, people also are very powerful. No man is an island. Where you are weak, somebody else is strong. And where you are strong, that person can be weak. So you complement each other. Nobody can go the journey alone. You need people to win. There's no way you can win all by yourself. There's nobody in the world. So your awareness of other people and their capacities, your conscious attention to other people's capabilities and ability will help you grow. You deal with people with integrity and respect. And thirdly, awareness of environment. Now, functional definition of environment. Environment is a condition that supports your growth. If Emeka, for example, is in a village, if Emeka is in a village and his whole body, his whole makeup is yearning for music, but in the village, everybody does farming, which is not a bad thing, which is actually good. We need food. But his whole calling, he knows that he's geared towards music. If Emeka starts pursuing music in that village, he will most likely achieve his dream in the village, but it will take really long. Or maybe not. He may never achieve his goal. But when he moves to an environment that supports his growth, you check it, his results comes faster because it's an environment of other people who are like-minded like him. That's why the reason most people would move to a city where entertainment is big or it's a major thing is because of that thing, understanding of a condition that supports growth. That's why most actors move to Los Angeles. There you find agents, you find you have access to opportunities that will help you grow faster, tools, people, systems, institutions. Same thing happens with other record producers, other sound engineers. You have to be in an environment that supports growth. Then again, if you have the capacity financially and capability to create the environment so that you can attract the professionals to your space that can support your growth, then you're now creating the condition that supports growth. I hope that makes so much sense. That's it about the 3 levels of awareness: awareness of self, awareness of other people, and awareness of your environment as it relates to music production. My focus on leverage right now is on human relationship. So I would say human relationship and tools. When it comes to human relationship, by design, music production is a collaborative process. But you see, leveraging the process to its maximum potential is a different ball game. What do I mean? Some producers hire people just for the job. Do your job and leave, which is a great thing. But you see, people carry opportunities, whether you know it or not. And you also carry opportunities. This is why you must beyond the work. Build genuine human-to-human relationship, because we're all human beings at the end of the day doing this thing. This is tied to awareness of self and awareness of other people. I have benefited from many relationships I have developed over time with people I have worked with as a music producer. I'll give you an example. My relationship with Don L3. Don L3 is a record producer. We still communicate, we still talk, we still work together. And there are things that I can do for him that he asks of me, and there are things that he can do for me that I ask of him. This is because we've developed a human-to-human relationship. And then leveraging your tools, you have to really study your tools so you can fully maximize the usage of your tools. Say, for example, Logic Pro X DAW. A first-timer who doesn't know much about Logic Pro X and a professional, if you give them the tool, the professional will do more than the first-timer just because of the fact that the professional understands the tool better. So he would maximize the tool better.